guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. So I still sound funny because of this dang cold, but we're just gonna ignore that. And today I'm gonna be filming a products I've used up video, and if you've never seen one of these videos, basically I'm gonna show you all my empty products that I've used up and tell you guys if I were to repurchase it or what I thought of the product after using it completely up. I have a lot of skincare and makeup to show you guys, so I'm super excited. So if you guys want to see this video, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to be drinking water throughout the video just because my throat is really dry and it's kind of hard for me to talk if I don't drink water, so stay hydrated. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I used up are these Neutrogena oil-free cleansing wipes in pink grapefruit acne prone. And would I recommend these? No, these are the worst makeup wipes you can buy. Like, if you want your face to burn, yeah, go ahead and buy these. But if you don't buy them. They were horrible. They burned my face really bad. I think because of the pink grapefruit in it, it's just very acidic on my skin, and I have kind of sensitive skin, and so they just burn the heck out of my skin. I showed these in my last empties video, and the reason that I used them up again is because I had already bought them, and I don't like to waste money, so I went ahead and used them, but I do not recommend these wipes. Okay, the next thing that I finished up is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I love this stuff so much. I already have a bottle open, but I think I will repurchase my D-Slick one. You guys know I like that one better just because I have oily combo skin. But if you are looking for a really good setting spray, the All-Nighter is really nice, and so is the D-Slick from Urban Decay. Basically, any Urban Decay setting spray is pretty good because they're made by Scandinavia and they make like the best makeup setting sprays ever. So I finished up another one of those. Okay, so the next thing I finished up is the Righteous Butter Body Cream Moisturizer, and it's from Soap & Glory. This is what it looks like, and I got this for gratis from work, and I finished it completely up because I love this stuff. It's so creamy. It feels like you're putting like whipped cream, no, not whipped cream, sour cream all over your body, except it doesn't smell like sour cream. Obviously, it smells delicious. It smells like just like very, very girly. I don't know how to explain scents, but yeah, it was so moisturizing. I even would take this and put it on Christian's elbows when he was like brushing his teeth because his elbows be looking crusty, and this stuff really stays on. Like, I'll put it on my legs, and then at the end of the night, if I touch my legs, I could still feel this on there. So it's a great moisturizer. I really suggest it if you have like really dry skin or if you just want a good moisturizer. Now, I'm not going to repurchase it right away just because I have so many lotions that are open right now, and so I don't need any more. But I really liked this while I had it, and I probably will repurchase it in the future, just not right now. Okay, so the next thing I used up is like a mini size of the Drunk Elephant TLC Firmaboost Glycolique Night Serum. And I recently just used this up because I used it yesterday, and that's when I like made it empty. But I have no more, and it comes with like a little pump. It's just a baby, like a version of their big one, I think. Or unless it's like the twist off top. I don't know what kind of packaging the big one has, but I really enjoyed this while I had it. Now, will I repurchase it? No, just because I feel like my Ole Hendrickson Invigorating Transformation Gel does the exact same thing, except it's cheaper. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper because Drunk Elephant is really, really pricey, but I did enjoy this while I had it because it did basically the same thing that the Ole Hendrickson one does. So I just kind of like swerved them out for each other. Like, one day I would use the Ole Hendrickson one, and one day I would use this one, and then the other day, and so on and so forth. But they are both really good. I just prefer the Ole Hendrickson one because it is more affordable, but I really enjoyed this while I had it. Okay, so the next thing I finished up is a Badescu drying lotion. I love this stuff. I feel like this is in every Empties video. Like, I always finish this up, and it's in every video because I love it. And so basically it has a little pink powder at the bottom and a clear liquid on top, and then you put a Q-tip in it and then like draw it out like that. You're not supposed to shake it or anything. It's supposed to be separated like that, so you could just dip into the pink liquid and it could kind of touch the clear liquid at the top, and then you just pop it on your zit and it dries and it stays there all night long, and then you wake up with your still dots on your face, and then you just wash it off. And this baby does miracles just because I feel like it works a little bit better just because it stays on your pimple rather than just like rubbing on your pillow, because it kind of dries like a mask. So I really love this stuff and I already repurchased it. Next up is another Holy Grail product. I finished up a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This one's in Light Sand. This is my perfect shade for under my eyes. So if you're anywhere near my skin tone and you're looking for a concealer from Tarte, get Light Sand because it's the perfect color. But I've already repurchased this because you guys know this is one of my Holy Grail concealers and I probably will always repurchase it. And I heard that it was gonna go on sale for 21 Days of Beauty, and I'm just like, oh my god, I wish I waited to buy a backup because I already had my backup like for a long time. And so I already opened it and everything, but it's gonna go on sale. So if you need a Tarte Shape Tape, 21 Days of Beauty. Okay, so the next thing I finished up is this Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner, and it was a blue liquid. It's actually right here. I didn't finish it completely. I just like switched it into this bottle, but I thought I would still talk about it because I don't really talk about this kind of stuff on my channel. But basically, it's a blue liquid and I just pour it into a spray bottle like this, and then I'll spray it onto my towel and then just rub my brush in it like this, and it cleans off the color completely. And it just really cleans your brushes really nicely. It's really good if you want to change the color of your blush also. If you want to change up the bronzer, like it cleans your brush no matter what. You still want to deep cleans every like 2 weeks or however long you wash your brushes for. But I really love it, and I wanted to go ahead and just throw away this bottle, so I thought I would mention it in this Empties video. But you can find this like on Sephora.com and also like Camera Ready Cosmetics, like a makeup artist website. Mainly makeup artists use it, and I feel like that's why it's so good, but not a lot of people know about it. And a lot of people use like the It Cosmetics brush cleaner, and I feel like this one's like 10 times better and it's cheaper as well. And you could get like big tubs of it, like giant massive ones, or you could get little tiny travel sizes. They have all kinds of sizes. So I really suggest this brush cleaner. It's so good. It's always right here on my vanity and I use it like every single day. Okay, so next up I finished 2 baking powders. I finished up a Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I like broke this baby open and used all of it because this is my Holy Grail setting powder. That being said, I already repurchased this and I have a brand new baby that I'm using. And then I also finished up my Too Faced Born This Way ethereal setting powder. I used the last of it today on my makeup and I finished it completely up. They are both really good powders. This one is a little less oil controlling, so that being said, it's a little less drying on your skin. So if you have more dry skin, I suggest the Too Faced ethereal setting powder, and if you have more oily skin, I suggest the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm not going to repurchase this one right now just because I already had repurchased this one and I have a brand new one. And then I also still have my Coty Airspun powder, so I just don't need another one right now, but I would repurchase this in the future. Okay, the next thing I finished up is some more skincare samples, and I finished up this little duo. It's called the Glam Glow Dream Duo Overnight Transformation Treatment. Okay, so one of them has a number 1 and one of them has a number 2, and you apply number 1 and kind of let it soak in, and then you apply number 2 right on top, and this stuff is amazing. I can't exactly tell you why it's amazing. I just feel like it smooths out your skin really nicely and kind of like gets rid of texture at the moment, like while you're putting it on. It's really crazy. I really enjoyed using it. I'm gonna have to look more into the ingredients and what it's actually for, but what I was using it for was just to moisturize my skin at night and use it as like a moisturizer, and then use like a more daytime one in the morning. And so I just use this one at night, and I think that's what it's for anyways, is only at night. I don't know much about the product because I never really read about it. I just kind of used it because it was like a part of my samples that I wanted to try out, and I really enjoyed it. And so if it's not that expensive, because I know Glam Glow could run in the $60 something range, and that's kind of pricey for just a night moisturizer. And then I feel like I'm kind of wasting money because I'm buying one specifically for night when I could just buy my Ole Hendrickson one that I could use morning and night. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy it, but I really enjoyed using it while I had it, just because, like I said, it just made my skin feel so smooth and luxurious. and I really enjoyed it. If you have really dry skin, I would really suggest this to you because it really helps your texture, and it also really just hydrates without breaking you out. So yeah, I need to look more into this product, but so far I liked it and I used it all up. Speaking of my Ole Hendrickson moisturizer, I used this whole baby up as well. I completely cleaned this baby out. I love this moisturizer. I have a whole review over it on my channel, just so if you like want to know what it does. And then I also have like a skincare routine using it. I've just been using it for so long, and I didn't repurchase it last Empties video because I thought I would try some other moisturizers out, and I also had those samples for the nighttime. And so for the daytime, I was just using like a First Aid Beauty one that I got for gratis. But to be honest, it's nothing like this one. I really need to repurchase it. After trying out all these different kinds of moisturizers, it made me realize like how much I truly love this Ole Hendrickson one. It's the Ole Hendrickson Sheer Transformation. I don't know if I told you guys that already, but I love it so much, and I feel like I wanted to find something that was like sold at Ulta so I could get my discount on it, but to be honest, everything that I've tried so far is nothing compared to this one. So I think I'm just gonna repurchase this when the VIB sale comes around so I can at least get that discount on it. But yes, I love this stuff. The next thing was also a recent like empty that I finished up yesterday. This is the Drunk Elephant Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. Now this, I don't think was a full size, was it? It's a 15 milliliter, so I think it's like a middle size because it doesn't look super small, but it doesn't look like they're big products either. But you just twist this up and then it becomes a pump and you pump it out. So this is just a hydrating gel. So it says, like a cool drink of water for your thirsty skin, this ultra hydrating gel replenishes the complexion and improves the skin texture and tone. Now, I didn't see that big of a difference with this product. I used it by itself and I didn't really see any differences, but then I started mixing it with my vitamin C serum from Drunk Elephant that I've also really been liking. I just now showed it in my morning routine, me using both of these products. I showed my whole morning skincare routine on that video, so if you want to see it, I'll have it in the cards right here. But what I've been using this for is just to mix with my vitamin C serum to kind of hydrate while I apply that, especially because I haven't been applying moisturizer since I ran out, and so this has just been helping with that. But honestly, I don't think I would repurchase it just because it's kind of just an extra step I'm doing right now, and I don't see that big of a difference, and I'd rather just use my vitamin C serum by itself and then use a moisturizer after. So I did enjoy this while I had it, but it was just kind of an extra step that I don't really need to spend money on because this brand, Drunk Elephant, is pricey, so I'd rather not spend my money on something that I don't really need, if you know what I'm saying. But I really enjoyed it while I did have it. The next thing I finished was also in my most recent video, and it was the Tomas Roth Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. So basically this is kind of like a chemical exfoliating mask. It also has some grittiness to it, so it's a physical exfoliant as well. And I show you guys how to use it in that video, so if you want to check it out, I'll have it right here. But I really, really like this mask. It does a really good job at exfoliating the skin. It gives you a nice tingle so you can know it's working, and it just helps with exfoliation and also just getting deep into your pores and cleaning everything out. And this was just a sample size that I got in a Tomas Roth mask kit. I got all their masks to try out, and this was the only one that did anything. All the other ones are like gimmicky, I feel like, because they didn't really do anything for my skin. And so yeah, I really, really like this, but I don't think I'm gonna repurchase it just because I have another one open right now, and it's the same thing. It's a pumpkin enzyme mask, but it is more affordable than Tomas Roth brand, and so if it's good, I'll probably repurchase that one. But for now, I'm trying that one out before I buy this one because it's probably really pricey. But if that one doesn't end up working out for me, I probably will switch back to this just because it's so good. Okay, so the next thing I finished up is a tattoo liner from Kat Von D. I feel like this is in a lot of Empties videos as well, just because I use this baby up so fast. Do you guys go through this like crazy like I do? I feel like I go through it really, really quickly, but I can't switch to different eyeliners. Like I've been using the Laura Geller one and it's okay. Like I used it today, but I just feel like this one just makes everything so easy, and the brush is just so amazing. It's like really bendable and it's not like a hard felt tipped liner. It's a brush tip, but it has like the preciseness of a felt tip, if you know what I'm saying. And I love this. And so this is probably something I'm also gonna pick up during the VIB sale. And so yeah, I'm definitely gonna repurchase that. The next thing I finished up, I also showed in my morning routine video. This is the Bliss Lemon Sage Soapy Suds Body Wash plus Bubble Bath. And you guys saw in that video that I only use this as a bubble bath because I used the whole bottle. In that one video, I just poured the whole thing in there. I wasn't even noticing at first. I was just pouring it, and then I noticed that it only had like a little tiny bit left, and I was like, might as well use the whole bottle, and I just used it in my bubble bath. So for bubbles, it worked really good, but I have no idea how it works as a body wash, but it did smell really good. It smells like lemon and avocado. That's exactly what it smells like. It smells pretty good. But yeah, it worked really good for bubble bath. I just got this for gratis, so I really didn't care about like using it all up at once, if you know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying that. You guys commented a lot that I say that a lot. And I know I do because I edit my videos and it's so annoying because I'm always like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like one of those things that I'll always say and I don't notice it until like I'm editing the video. So I'm so sorry about that, guys. And last but not least, the last thing that I finished is this Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. And if you don't know, it's a solid cleanser and you use it to clean your beauty blender. And I also use it to clean my brushes. But as you can see, I only have that little ring left and it is not cleaning my beauty blender anymore. I try to like get the little beauty blender on the little rim and it just will not clean it anymore. And so I feel like this part just like is when you have to buy another one for your beauty blender because it just stops cleaning it. But I'm definitely gonna get use out of this little rim after I'm done filming this video. I'm actually gonna use it on my brushes. That's usually what I do since I do wash my brushes with it as well. It just makes it easier to wash my brushes with the little ring rather than my beauty blender because I could just get the brush and kind of put it on the soap. But your beauty blender, it's like kind of hard. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I feel like I need to take some Dayquil and just relax and stop talking because I feel like I'm talking so much right now. But yeah, I finished this up and I'm probably going to buy it during the VIB sale as well because it's another Sephora product that I can't buy at Ulta. Okay guys, so that's going to be everything for this video. I know it wasn't a lot, but I didn't want to wait until like I had a giant bag full of trash because I feel like I talk so much that it would probably be like a 45-minute video. And so I just kept it short and sweet this time, and I'm gonna start collecting my trash once again for you guys. So let me know if you like these kinds of videos by thumbsing it up so I can know to keep collecting everything and show you guys in my next products I've used up video. But yeah, if you have any questions about the products I talked about today, leave it in the comments down below. Also make sure you're subscribed to my channel BritanyRaquell so you can see my upcoming videos. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah, I'm gonna go chill out and take some Dayquil and hopefully get rid of this cold. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Then go ahead and keep watching and Hudson, get down! I didn't get into it. If I can. So it says that shh. Okay, so the next thing I finished, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. So far, I liked it and I used it all up.